Is it annoying if people use mobile in public places, such in trains or bus?
For me, it's not annoying. If someone is using his mobile phone, so it means that he or she is very busy, and he can pass his time in without in traveling. So it is good if someone is using, so he's not disturbing other people. If he's disturbing someone by using mobile phone, then it is annoying. Otherwise, it's okay.
Okay. This now we will continue to part 2. Here I will ask you. I'll give you a topic and a question and some bullet points. You'll have 1 minute to think after I give you the question in chat box, and
Okay.
you'll have 2 minutes to talk.
Okay.
I'm writing this one. Just wait. So the question is written in the chat box. You
I got it.
read it. Your 1 minute is starting now.
Time is up.
Yeah, now your time is up and you may start now.
So I got lots of good news in my career, but I think the best news was when I was in intermediate. It is a secondary education in our country. So I was waiting for my result because I was desperate to join the university. So for that I need a high percentage. So I had been checking website since morning when it was announced. Today result will be announced. So the news was about my result. So I got it from internet when I saw my result. So I was surprised and amazed. Finally, I got my desired percentage, so I can get admission in university, which I'm fulfilling for. So I was it was amazing feeling for me, and my other friends also messaged me that you got this percentage, and and they congratulated me. So it was a wonderful feeling for me, and and that at that moment, I told to my friends and my family, and then we went to outside for party and enjoy the whole night. And after that, I got my admission in Desire University on the basis of that result. So overall, it was astonishing and amazing feeling for me.
Okay, your time is still in the clock, but it's okay. You have stopped yourself. So we are going to go for the third part. But you should have talked, and I should have stopped you. You still had
Actually,
10 minutes.
actually, I was watching the clock. I thought I have done my planning, so that's why I just stopped myself.
It's okay. It's okay. You should not stop in part 2 and part 3
until the examiner stops.
Until the examiner stops. Yeah, that will be a good one. Okay. So I'm going to ask you some questions about the topic you have already said.
Okay.
How people react to positive news nowadays?
Nowadays, there are two types of people. If there is positive news, the one who are your real friends, they really enjoy it and they feel very good. But sometimes some people don't feel good and they feel jealous, and especially they don't want you to get success. So that's but this thing is very rare. But mostly almost 90% people enjoy your feeling and your good news.
Okay. In what extent news is involving in our day-to-day life?
Sorry, I missed the first sentence because of the internet.
Okay. In what extent news media is delving in our day-to-day life?
Yes, nowadays news media is expanding every day, and there are lots of social media, and it has lots of power in it. So it is impacting on our life, and almost the print media has been vanished, and now the media which is on television is also having some problem. So, and the other thing is that it also has some negative impact on our life. It is on social media, false news are being created, and it's just circulated in few minutes around the world. So it has lots of a negative impact as well, and we have lots of advantages. We are well connected with the world, and we know everything which is going around the world.
Okay. How popular is watching news media in your country?
For me, if I talk about myself, I don't really watch news media in my country, but the ratio is very rare. In the past, people used to watch news because there was not any opportunity for the people to watch except watch this news channel. But nowadays, as I said before, we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media network where we can easily get news. So we don't need we don't need to wait for 9 o'clock headline. So in my opinion, less people are watching news.
Okay. Do you think state or private television is better?
This question is quite challenging to answer because if we encourage private news channel, so they can create some false news, but on the other side, they can also show the truth because they are not in the state. But on the other hand, the news channel which are governed by the state, they also show the positive news, and they don't focus on the false news, or they don't focus on the news which is very important to improve the governance in the country. So I think private news channels are better. So they highlights the flaws in the government.
Okay, that is the end of your speaking test. I must say, I haven't been with the Pakistani people in speaking practice earlier, but your pronunciation is much better. Don't get me wrong, because most of the cases in our subcontinent, I do not get a better speaker like you.
No problem.
Their pronunciation is very with the R. They do not omit the R thing.
Yeah. Thanks for your compliment.
Okay, thank you.
So-
Maita, are
Yes,
you there?
I'm here. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, maybe it's Sufyan's turn now to be the examiner.
Okay, so who's going to be examining?
I will be.
You are going to exam Maita.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just want a quick note, Jovet, if I am just worried about you, don't get me wrong. If you need to take your rest or get some sleep, then just go ahead.
I'm going to get my sleep after your turn.
Okay, all right, yay. I have an audience, okay? Okay.
Oh, so you can enjoy your speaking.
Okay, so yeah, Sufyan, I'm ready
So
when you're
now,
ready.
are you ready? I'm going to start your practice test.
Mm-hmm.
So I will start with the part 1, which is about games.
Games.
Very interesting topics.
Okay.
So what games are popular in your country and why?
Okay, the popular game in particular is basketball. This is a sports that you in my country and I think all over the world play with 2 teams. Yeah, that's very popular.
Okay. So do you play any games?
Recently, no. I think it's for many years now I haven't played. If you are talking about sports, but I have played games like board games too. So.
Okay. So how do people learn to play games in your country?
Most of the time, people in my country learn about games just from the neighborhood because neighbors in one specific community would play the game and some would watch, and they just learn the game by watching.
Okay. So do you think it is important for people to play games and why?
Yes, it is. For example, for sports, it's good for their health. And if you play board games like Scrabble, it's good for their brain.
Okay, that's nice. So now we should also play some games, and that's the end of the speaking test. Now I'm going to send you part 2. Then I will give you 1 minute for preparation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sending on chat.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I've sent. Your time. Have you got it?
No. Where is it?
On the chat.
I don't see it. No. Can you send it to my name?
Okay. I send it to everyone.
If it's okay, let me just see.
Have you got it now?
Hold on a minute. No, so you have to click on my name there.
Yes.
And there it says that more, and then click that, and a lot of stuff would come out, and you choose chat and click that and send the message.
Yeah, I have sent it, but I don't know what's the problem. I have sent it 2 times. To
Yeah, it's
everyone
for
who.
everyone. You can't, sometimes it doesn't work if you send it to for everyone. So
Yes,
you send it
then
to
I
me.
sent it to Meta Miles.
Yes.
I have sent it to Meta Miles as well. Have you got it?
Boy. Nope. Let me
No.
just. All I have here is describe an open air whole street.
Yes. This one.
Oh, so this is the one. Oh, I thought this
Yes.
was the previous one.
No, this one. I have been sending again and again.
All right, so describe an open air whole street market which you enjoyed visiting. You should say where the market is, what the market sells, how big the market. Okay. Oh no, this is hard.
Okay, your time is going to start now.
It's my 1 minute time?
Yes, your 1 minute time.
Okay.
Stop. Your time is up.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about what's the thing? Open air whole street market. This is kind of weird to me, to be honest, because I don't even know what it means by open air whole street. But, well, I have this thing to describe, so I'll just give my best shot. And this whole street market is called Wahin Night Market, and this was situated in the southern part of Bangkok in Thailand. So from Bangkok you have to travel about 2.5 hours to 3, if it depends on the traffic. And this place is actually like close to a beautiful beach, and people or tourists from Europe will really like flock together to go to this beach because it's a beautiful place. And this night market is one of the highlights of the place. So people would go there to buy shoes, clothes, different kinds of wardrobes, and most of them are loving it because of the price. It's so cheap, and but of course what you can expect with cheap prices is like low quality too. But tourists would just love to do that or go shopping just for the sake of shopping, to have fun with friends or with families. And another thing that you can find in this night market, it's open air, and it's, I think, a size of a regular football stadium, something like that. I can't tell you the exact square meters or like that, because that's not my cup of tea. I get so confused when talking about numbers. I don't know why, but I'm sure many people would share my sentiment. Okay, so yeah, there were also what it was back in the day when I was in this market, maybe like some 10 years ago. It will have been 11 years next month that the last time I went there. Okay, so there were also restaurants, and that's really interesting to me when I come to think of it. Those restaurants, they were small, and they also sold cheap food, but they were exotic
Your time
food,
is up.
oriental food. Okay, time is up. Woo-hoo.
It's too, it's too, you can say it's too quick. You explain too much, and it's a good strategy. I have to, I have to learn so many things from you.
Oh, thank you, Sufyan.
How to make a talk lengthy.
Yeah, I kind of include different things like the place and the other, side notes. You can also include that and go back to the main topic.
Despite of not knowing the market, you just explain very well.
Thank you. I learned from you too. So
thank you.
From all of you.
That's nice of you. Now we will move towards part 3. The part 3 is about the same topic, shopping at markets. Do people in your country enjoy going to open air markets that sells things like food or clothes or old object?
Do people in my country? Yes, I definitely believe that my people or people in my country go to open markets, although it's kind of recent. It's a recent thing because back in the day we didn't even have any idea about an open market. But nowadays I just learned, I visited my country last year, and there were like, at least in this one small city, there were at least like, I think 4 open markets there, and people are just people. I've heard from my relatives too that even during the lockdown in recent pandemic, or we are still facing the pandemic, and they're still going there, although with the cautions also that they won't get the virus.
Yes. So do you think markets are more suitable places for selling certain types of things?
Yes, definitely. From the word market, you kind of like do business, and there's no other place, there's no other better place to sell stuff like clothes, shoes, and even food, other than a marketplace. So definitely it is really a good platform for business, and you attract a lot of people, because sometimes people will just go strolling, and then all of a sudden they would decide, oh, I like that one, I see that colorful dress there, oh, it looks so beautiful, it looks summery, so I'm gonna get one. So that's a good market already when it's easy access for people.
So which ones are more suitable?
Which ones?
Yeah, which one means which type of things are more suitable to sell in the market?
I just mentioned about clothes, shoes, and even food, and different kinds of stuff like cheap cell phones. You can buy batteries. But of course, there are also places like big malls that you can display those. But the other things, or the open market, would be really very accessible, because people would just kind of like go there easily and comfortably.
Okay. So do you think young people feel the same about shopping at markets as older people?
I can say that older and younger people, they have kind of different tastes and different feelings about markets. Did you say market? Did I hear that correctly? For
Yes.
older people, it's because they already had their fair share of going out shopping with their friends, and just hanging out when they were younger. So when they get older, they feel kind of like very stable, and they don't want to do those stuff anymore like the younger ones do. For older people, they just go once in a while, once in a blue moon to the market or to go shopping. But younger ones, this is their thing. This is just some kind of a hobby for them, and it's like hanging out with friends without really going shopping. There is something we call window shopping. It's not really necessarily that you buy things, but you can just, look around and enjoy the nice wardrobes, the beautiful coats and beautiful shoes. And this is for younger ones, but for older ones, they don't do that anymore.
Okay, so that's the end of speaking test, and you have done a great job, and you gave me the new ideas about shopping and the marketplaces.
I get so confused about shopping, just shopping in general, and shopping in an open marketplace. It's just, confusing sometimes. But
Yeah,
but anyway, I gave
you
my
did.
best shot.
Yeah, you did your best.
Yeah, that's the only thing we can do when we are in the
Yeah.
actual test.
That's type of spirit we want in real exam.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, guys, so is there anything you want to say so that we can wrap it up? And yeah, I'll just close the session. And if you guys want to host a practice anytime, just send the message on our group chat. That would be nice.
Okay, that's good. We have done today's conversation.
Okay.
And it was a great experience.
Yes.
Okay, it was a
same
great
here.
experience, and tomorrow I'm going to get my sleep.
Okay.
I was a bit busy.
Okay, Javed.
Yeah.
Thank you. You are a
Yeah.
very big
Thank
help to
you.
this group. Okay. And you
Thank
too, Sufyan. Okay. Bye for now,
Thank
guys.
you. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay. Bye, YouTube.